Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hello, everyone. Ryan Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. And it's the Friends in at the center, locking down the middle. Got it.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Here's Nash. Driving in. Rebounded by Lopez. And the Bucks with possession. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one drops for him.
And you know, Lopez is very much a real threat to drop one in from that range. I mean, he's an excellent shooter for his size.
Van Exel. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Out to Lillard from downtown. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Finley gets the bucket.
A variety of ways for Finley to attack you inside.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Prince. Takes a three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Nowitzki. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Love the response from Dirk. Wasting no time answering with his own triple.
Here's Lillard. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Lets it go from deep. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Clear that Finley is always ready to get into a shooting motion. He's got such a clean, efficient jump shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
He drops it from range.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Lillard outside. Pass to Prince. Puts up a three. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Prince has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Nash. And Dallas hits again from deep.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot. A deadly three-point shooter, too.
Now here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Finley passes to Nash. Out to the wing. Here's Van Exel. Over Lillard. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Van Exel's got 8 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And he gets it to go.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Here's Nash, defended by Lillard. Here he goes to the left side wing. The three. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4. And the Bucks with the possession here. 6-point game. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Lopez. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Takes more than this to stop Lopez. He can be so physical in the interior, pretty mobile too.
Lillard comes with a double. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Van Exel's shot is off. Here's Brent to the middle. Here's Lillard. Drops in the layup for two. Lillard's gotten his third basket of the night.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Van Exel passes to Nowitzki. Three-pointer. Van Exel's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
29 seconds left now in the first quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Giannis with the jam.
Hey, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Nash. And the step-back jumper is good. Nash has got his second basket on the night.
Boy, the pure jumper of Nash, the ball looks so sweet coming off his fingertips.
Pass to Lopez with 4 on the clock. And too long on the shot. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court right now for Dallas. And it's Nowitzki in at power forward. Lillard right side. Fires from deep. The rebound by Nowitzki. The Mavericks leading. Here's Van Exel to the wing on the left. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And Milwaukee has possession. And here is Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Here's Lopez. It's stolen. Here's Nash. Over to the left wing. 4-3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Ryan, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Here's Nowitzki. Give him 8. To the left wing. Here's Finley. Defended by Kuzma. From outside the arc. Van Exel's shot is off. Bucks trail by 3. For 3. And Kuzma, good for 3. Kuzma's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Nash. 5 points in the game. Here's Van Exel. Rebounded by Kuzma.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Prince from behind the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Nash. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Nash has got 7 points.
Accurate with his jump shot. This team probably wants Nash to shoot more. Be a little selfish with that pumpkin.
Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
The Mavericks trailing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Nowitzki. Antetokounmpo covering. And it's Nowitzki missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
For 3, here's Lillard. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
To the right side, here's Finley. Drops in the 3. He's got 14.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Lopez, and it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Here's Nowitzki. And Dallas hits again from deep.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. The kick out to Kuzma from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nash, defended by Lillard. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Nash has got 4 points this quarter. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. And the basket by Nash.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Lopez. Takes the 3. Finley grabs the miss. And it's the Mavericks ball. Here's Van Exel. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
This one for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now Lillard. And they get it back. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Bucks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yet tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Lillard's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Van Exel passes to Finley. Here's Nowitzki. Antetokounmpo covering. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 13 now.
And Nowitzki doesn't back away from tough defense. I mean, when he's near the bucket, he's ready to shoot the ball.
Oh, they pick off the pass. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tries it from the top of the key. Ooh, Lillard getting after it in transition.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable, just beating the D up the floor.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And Dallas calls time here. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. The 3 from Prince. It's rebounded by Nahara. Here's Van Exel, defended by Kuzma. Pass to Nash, to the paint. There's the triple. It's deflected.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
And they pick up 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Nowitzki. He's got 13.
This is just one of those games for Nowitzki. I mean, he's playing with a lot of fire, energy, and getting things to go his way as a result.
And here's Milwaukee now. Lillard passes to Prince. Out to Lillard. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Here's Nowitzki. He's got 15. Here's Nash. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard him.
Here's Van Exel. Pass to Nash. Here's Nowitzki. Nahara passes to LaFrentz. Just 4 to shoot. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Antetokounmpo inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
No good on the second free throw. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Van Exel. Pure from three-point range. Van Exel's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A superb outside shooter. All Van Exel needs is just a sliver of daylight, and he's money.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here's Nash. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Pass to Nowitzki. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, I love the focus of Nash. He's unflappable. Even when being pestered and harassed by defenders, he never blinks.
Out to Lillard from behind the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his third assist of the night. A minute 31 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Nash. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Here's LaFrentz, covered by Lopez. Here's Nash. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Kuzma for 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Van Exel. 16 points for him.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Antetokounmpo inside. 32 seconds left in the third. Here's Van Exel. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
That was from another building. They should give Van Exel 4 points for that.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Nash. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Hey, we all know Nash can pass, but he can score the ball too, folks, reminding us all of that now.
Here's Lopez. On the wing, Kuzma. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Kuzma's got 9.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. And it's Nash in at the point. Here's Van Exel. Pass to Nowitzki. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Solid look from Dirk. The way he stretches the floor really opens things up for their offense.
To the inside. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Here's Nash. Out to the right wing. Here's Van Exel. Pass to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The teardrop. And that one drops. Nowitzki's got 9 points now in the second half.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Lopez with it. Takes a 13-footer. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Nowitzki. Antetokounmpo covering.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
Here's Kuzma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Van Exel.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Again and again, rinse and repeat. Nash continues to find the open man.
Antetokounmpo with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Van Exel. Knocks down the long J. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 31.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Van Exel's shot is off. Lillard finds Lopez. Here's Brent to take the lead. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shoots. That one's wide left. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by 1. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. The rebound by Nowitzki. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Lets it go from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
The 17-footer, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Nash. Here's Nahara. Here's Nowitzki. Buries it from 3. Nowitzki's got 16 points here in the second half.
Even during huge possessions, Nowitzki excellent at finding ways to score because he always stays in the moment.
Sinks the tray.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Lopez with the steal. Lillard outside. Fires away from way outside. He can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Van Exel. Here's Nahara. From outside the arc. And it's in. Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Nash, defended by Lillard. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Boy, Dirk Nowitzki is a handful. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with it.
He goes in. Count it!
Somebody really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
You've got to love the way Nowitzki demands the ball. He's not asking for it. He's making him throw it to him. When the game's on the line, he wants to be the one to take the shot.
Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they foul intentionally. Now, they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh my! What a shot!
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And the Bucks with the possession here, and they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty, missing both. Mavericks call timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
And a three would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that. And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home.